My child, you didn't become guarded for no reason. You didn't wake up one day and decide to be distant. You didn't suddenly stop trusting because you wanted to be cold. Something happened. Someone left, someone lied, someone changed. Something fell apart that you thought would stay. And ever since then, your heart has been careful. Careful with hope, careful with love, careful with expectations. You tell yourself you're just being wise now, but underneath that wisdom is fear. And I am not angry about it. I understand why you built walls. I understand why you hesitate before believing again. Why you analyze tone. Why you prepare for the worst. Why you expect the shift before it happens. You learned that trust can hurt. But listen to me carefully now. The betrayal hurt you. It did not define you. The disappointment shook you. It did not end you. And it did not remove my ability to restore what feels broken inside you. You think if you open your heart again, it will shatter. But your heart is not glass. It is resilient. And I am rebuilding its strength from the inside. You are not weak for struggling to trust again. You are healing. Healing does not mean pretending nothing happened. Healing means learning to hope without ignoring wisdom. I know you replay the moment it changed. The conversation. The silence. The realization. You ask yourself, how did I not see it? But hindsight is not meant to be a weapon against you. You trusted with the information you had. And trusting was not foolish. It was brave. Do not let pain rewrite your identity. You are not naive. You are not foolish. You are capable of love. And I am not asking you to throw your heart at the first thing that feels familiar. I am teaching you something deeper than blind trust. I am teaching you rooted trust. Start here. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Notice where trust begins. Not in people, in me. When trust in others collapses, it often reveals where your foundation truly is. If your safety rests entirely in human consistency, you will always feel unstable. Humans change. I do not. Trusting me does not mean you will never be hurt again. It means hurt will never be the final authority in your life. My child, I know part of you has decided it is safer not to expect much, not to hope too much, not to attach too deeply. But closing your heart protects you from pain at the cost of connection. And you were not created to live numb. There is another truth I want you to hold. Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Healing is not instant. Binding takes time. When a wound is deep, it is cleaned first, then wrapped, then checked again. I am not rushing your heart. I am tending to it. You think your hesitation means you are failing. It means you are cautious. And caution is not the enemy of faith. Fear is. I am not asking you to trust recklessly. I am asking you to trust me while I teach you discernment. There is a difference between isolation and wisdom. You are learning that difference now. You once confused intensity with safety. Now you are learning to look for peace instead of adrenaline. You once trusted words alone. Now you are learning to watch consistency. This is growth, not hardness. You are not becoming closed. You are becoming aware. But do not let awareness turn into suspicion of everything good. Pain has a way of convincing you that loss is inevitable. That betrayal is guaranteed. That disappointment is waiting. But that is not truth. That is Thomas speaking. Listen instead to this. Isaiah 41:10. Do not fear, for I am with you. I will strengthen you and help you. When trust feels fragile, I become your stability. When people disappoint you, I remain steady. When you question your judgment, I guide you. You do not have to force your heart open. You can let it unfold slowly. Trust is not rebuilt by pressure. It is rebuilt by experience, by small consistencies, by safe environments, by my presence anchoring you. There is one more promise I want you to sit with. Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him. Hope is not something you manufacture. It is something I refill. You have been living on empty, expecting little, protecting yourself from disappointment. But I am not teaching you to expect pain. I am teaching you to expect my faithfulness. People may fail you again. That is part of being human. But I will not. And as you trust me first, you will begin to trust wisely again. Not because you forgot the pain, but because you are no longer ruled by it, my child. I know it's hard to open your heart again. I know it feels safer to stay guarded. But I did not design your heart to live behind walls. I designed it to love. And loving again will not look the same as before. It will be steadier, slower, stronger. You are not going backward. You are learning depth. You are learning boundaries. You are learning to trust without losing yourself. And I am walking with you through every step of that rebuilding. You are not foolish for wanting connection. You are not weak for wanting love. You are not wrong for hoping again. Trust again, not recklessly, but rooted. Start with me, and I will teach your heart how to open without breaking. I am not finished with you, and your story is not ending in betrayal. It is growing in wisdom. Stay with me. I will show you how to trust again,